Hello everybody, this is Doll Dazzler and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys something a little bit different. On an occasion, when I see like strange or unusual toys, sometimes I will go ahead and pick them up if I'm like at the flea market or at a garage sale or the thrift store. If it seems like it's a very unusual toy or that it might be vintage, I'll go ahead and pick it up and check it out and see if it is in fact vintage or how collectible the toy is. These are the Ooglies. They were made in 1999 by Playmates. They are definitely some very unusual little toys. I don't know if they made any more than just these two. I would imagine that they probably did. And if there's anybody out there that collects these Ooglies and have the full collection, please leave that in the comments for me. I'd be interested to kind of see what other little characters that they had come up with. But I only did the research on these two so that I could, since these are the only two that I have. So this is Bumpalong, and he looks like a little, I don't know, he looks like a little bean, but it's just like a little, he's a strange, really strange little shape, kind of like a little bean. And he's dressed kind of like a little cowboy, and he's got on these a little mustache and a little hat, and then his tail is made out of it looks like a rope. I'm not going to pull on it because that's how you wake them up. So it took me a minute to figure out exactly how to wake them up. They do take batteries on the bottom there. You can hear something is loose inside of him, but he does still work. So that's where the batteries go, and inside of there, it's amazing. They actually take 6 batteries. They take 3 double A's and 3 triple A's. So that's quite a few batteries for this little toy. But some of the little things that it does, it's actually pretty cute. So if anybody out there does have the collection of these and knows a little bit more about the interaction with them, if you can actually make them do anything by speaking to them. I don't know. I haven't done a lot of that kind of research, but I do know how to wake them up, and I'll do one at a time because these are kind of loud and obnoxious. But so I'm going to pull on his tail, and that's how you wake him up. And then if you continue to pull on his tail, he does, I think he does like 6 different things when you pull on his tail. And then when you push on his hat, I think he does 2 or 3 things with that as well. And then also if you move his feet, he's got like a little button on his feet that he reacts to as well. That kind of makes him go crazy. So these are really crazy. And then after a minute of not interacting with it or you know, pushing on one of the buttons, he will go back to sleep. Okay, so I'm going to set him aside. And this is Swadrina. And Swadrina looks like just like a little pink bean. I don't know exactly what that's supposed to be, but on her is like little music. Uh-oh. I have to be careful because I'm not too sure if I can still interact with him or not with my voice. I don't know that about these. So he's going to be going to sleep. He's in like relax, or not relaxed, but he's in between. He's about ready to go to sleep. So I don't know if there's anything that voice activates these or not. So I'm going to try to be a little bit careful. But this is Swadrina, and she has a little swan tail. She's my favorite. I like her. And then a little ballerina skirt, and her feet look like little ballerinas. Very, very unusual little toy. So I'm going to go ahead and wake her up. Oh, these are made, let me see. I think the date and stuff is on the bottom of these as well. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it. It's a little bit dark just because I wanted to keep the lights down so you could see the lights that go off and on them. But I do know that don't know if you can see that or not. well, the date is on the bottom there, where you put the batteries in. And then they are made out of, she's like a hard plastic. All of their other little parts, like his hat and his tail, and her tail and her legs and her little ballerina skirt, all of those are made out of a softer plastic. But the rest of it, these are like hollow. You can see inside the lights there that go around. So I'm going to wake her up, and I'm trying to get it so you guys can see what she does. And then you push on her head and she... So I don't know if there's something else voice activated I can do. Oh, but you can do something with her feet. It makes her go a little bit crazy. So they're very fun. Not too sure if there's another series or some more to go with this collection, but if anybody out there knows the answer to that question, please leave that in the comments for me. Also, if you if you have a channel and you have these posted on your channel, I would love to check it out. Please let me know so that I can see what other kind of interaction you can do with these. Anyway, so these are the Ooglies. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.